And all the noisy peeps. She's not broody, but she likes to make a big fuss and scare everyone else away from the nest box when she's guys, welcome to Wild Hope Homestead. It's been a pretty rainy weekend here, and we've had some social things on too, so I haven't gotten a lot done in the garden, but I've managed to do a little bit more weeding in the herb garden, and I'm just doing a little bit more of that now. I'm kind of brushing up against lemon verbena at the moment, which is quite nice. It gives off a beautiful lemony smell. Just dealing with more buttercups, mostly buttercups, grasses and convolvulus. Down this end anyway, at least. I suppose the only good thing about buttercups and long thick grasses is that they stop smaller weeds from getting through, but this is a convolvulus runner. They are very annoying when they go deep down, but when they're close to the surface, you can manage to pull them out. But any little piece of root left in the soil will grow. Slowly working my way through the herb garden. So, you're okay. You can see most of the stones now, the stepping stones. Hold on, buddy. One of them is here, which is pretty smothered by the pineapple sage, which is supposed to be in the corner, but it's kind of moved out a bit. We had a whole lot of long grasses in there that I need to pull some of the dead seed heads out and get some of this cleared out of the way. And we've got just a few more weeds and convolvulus roots. Maybe not, buddy, that's not very stable.
I need to end the video.
I pruned back a little bit of the lemon verbena and started the pineapple sage, which is layered, means when parts of the stem have rooted into the ground, and the kids are expiring. Anyway, it's time to go inside for pizza. trying to finish off the last bit of weeding there, just in little bits and pieces of garden time. I'm almost there now. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. There's oxalis. Of course there was going to be oxalis somewhere. So now I have to dig the bulbs out. I was putting them in the tray so I can throw them in the bin. I've also uncovered a clump of daffodils in here. There was one in here originally, which is kind of multiplied obviously. I've separated these ones out and cleaned the weeds off them, and I've got this whole clump here. Trouble is I can't remember exactly what they're like. I think they might have been yellow ones with orange in the middle. I don't know exactly where I want to put them, or because I don't know exactly what they are, so I might put them in pots or something temporarily until I figure out what to do with them. But it's actually a good time of year to be getting them out. They're just starting to get little bits of green on their tips. So we buy peanuts by the 5 kg bag. We use a lot of peanut butter. Well, the boys do, the guys do. So I usually get 2 5 kg bags at a time from Real Food Direct. It's 1 degree outside. It's another day and I'm back in her garden. I've gotten rid of all of the green weeds now that I can, and now I'm just in the awkward corner. Let's have a look. So in this corner we've got the lovely pineapple sage, which originally, well, I used to have it where the lemon verbena is, and then I switched them over because the pineapple sage spreads itself out wider. I did plant it further in the corner, about behind this comfrey. It slowly layers itself by branches that go low down and touch the soil, form roots, and so it's spread out over here, and I already dug some out from over here. I can see where some of the original stepping stones were there and there, which is obviously not functioning very well because they're too close. Even though I'm going to rip some of this back, I'll have to readjust where I put the stepping stones. The trouble I have in this corner is the convolvulus is going. There's some there, and there's a bunch of these long ones going into the corner, and then the comfrey, which is, well, it was a plant that's on the other side of this fence in the veggie garden. I love the plant, but not where it's planted, as I was trying to explain to Angus. It's great for the compost. It's pulls a lot of nutrients out of the soil, and has a lot of health benefits, and balms and things that you can make as well. But it roots from any piece of root that's left in the soil when it's come under the fence into the herb garden, which is bad. So I'm going to have to try and dig it out. I do want to give it its own bed. I've just been having trouble deciding which raised bed to give up to give it some space, so I'm going to have to make a decision on that. I might as well get this dug out and put into a raised bed so I can get this corner sorted out and get all the convolvulus out. Good thing about this bit of comfrey is it doesn't seem too well established yet, so I think I can get under the roots alright without leaving too much behind. See how we go. trouble with this was there was part of the original pineapple seed was right tucked in right beside it, behind it, which is all rotted out. So some of the roots were from that and some are from the comfrey. So I'll just take it over to the veggie bed and get it out of here. So I dug out another chunk of comfrey and I put it in the chicken pen, this chicken pen, under the peach tree and some under the apricot tree. Something I've always thought about doing because it helps feed nutrients to the fruit trees. So we'll see what happens. The neighbours have been mulching, so it's been a bit hard to hear, but I'll show you what I've been working on in the herb garden. So I'm moving the brick circles. This one here is the last one we had from the old circle that was there, and I'm wanting to have 3, I think, so I'm just figuring out where to put them. I've got 2, whether to put them all in a row or one behind them, which I might actually do. So, yep, that's what we're doing, me and my little helper. Have you got Mummy's glove on? Two circles, 3 circles. I think I'm going to go with this because it does look nice in that formation as opposed to 3 in a row along the front. Now for the second layer. I've finished 1 circle with 2 layers. That's all I've got time for at the moment. But exciting progress. It's got to look good when it's done. Just need to pilfer some more bricks from Angus's old path by his cabin, which is no longer there. I will be moving the stepping stones and things when I figure out where I want to put everything. I used to have some sage there and another sage over the back there, and I'd put parsley around wherever. I had chives over there to kind of mirror the garlic chives I have down that end, and the rest was a bit bitsy. And I had a circle of thyme around that brick circle that was there, normal common thyme, and then I had lemon thyme around that one. And I thought I was going to keep them clipped in nice little balls, as with the rosemary and oregano and bigger balls, but that's just not the season of my life for keeping things tidily clipped. It's more like just keeping things alive. So I'm going to be putting thyme in these circles to help keep it contained and up a bit. So I'm really pleased with the progress so far. It's looking heaps better already. I need to go inside and get some dinner and things sorted now because I've got friends coming for dinner, so I will have to get back to this another day. Thanks for joining us today. Choose to grow hope, and we'll see you next time. Bye. A little excavator.